Hey everyone, xZenithik here. Today I'm going to show you some gates that I've made. Only 3 for now, but I will come out with more as I come up with them. This is a simple RS NOR latch, this is an AND gate, and this is an OR gate. So let's start with the RS NOR latch. Basically, it's based off the design that you'd see on many redstone designs. You've got the laser coming in to a laser receiver, which then goes into another laser, and when this is powered, this turns off. So then this is no longer powered, which allows this to be on. Now you would think these buttons would just be able to hook right up to the lasers and have them not get powered and it would work just fine. But for some reason it doesn't. I can't really explain why, I don't really understand it myself. But yeah, I found the only way to do this really is to have the way I did it the other way, where you have things actually come out and block off the lasers from physically being able to move. And the side note I will make about this is that when you start this, if you first come into the room, if I had showed you when I first started the map, you came into the room, these lasers were going back and forth like crazy. You had to physically press one of the buttons before it would fix itself. So this is obviously just a prototype. Hopefully we can come up with more stable versions in the future, but yeah, that's just a side note that I thought you should know. So you can see my 2 outputs here. I have one here and one here. So like that flips there. And like any RS NOR latch, if I were to hit this again, it would not affect anything. It would stay exactly the same. Hit this, and it does the opposite. So you can tell this works exactly how you think it would. Not the most compact design. I'm sure you could make this probably 2x2x2, but I'm not going to bother with that kind of stuff right now. This is all concept-based in my opinion, so that's what's happening. Right here is a simple AND gate. I think it makes sense how it works. Let's put the cubes in. And that did not work. That is very strange. I must have not hooked this up properly. Excuse me, that was my fault entirely. Well, yeah, you can see how it would work. Let me explain this to you. Each one of these is going to be hooked up to one of these platforms right here and right here. So when I remove one, say I remove this one, only this platform would come up, block off the laser, and if I remove this one, that platform would come up and block off the laser. So if only one of these is pressed at all times, there will be a barrier blocking this laser from reaching its destination. So if this worked out the way it's supposed to, I would put this in here. This plate would fall down, but still the laser would be blocked by here. I would put this in here, and the laser would, and they would be both down, and the laser would go through. I hope that makes sense. I will add a clip at the end showing it a fixed version. That's a little weird. That should work, in my opinion. Alright, this is a simple AND gate. I did have to resort to using a block for this one, as much as I didn't want to. They're unreliable because of the simple fact that players can move them. That makes them completely unreliable. But, yeah, I'm sure there's other versions out there. I'm going to use it anyways. So you can see OR gate powers it. Either of them are powered, it switches. So now this is unpowered. Come to the other cube and it does obviously the same exact thing. I can get the box in properly. There we go. And having both in at the same time doesn't change anything. So there you go. Some simple gates. I will do some bug fixing on this and be right back with you guys. Thanks for watching. And we are back. Turns out I had this button wired to both of them, which is exactly what you saw. So now you'll see the way that I originally intended it to be. This goes down. They both must be on for it to let the laser through. So if I take out this one, it won't let it through. If I take out this one, it won't let it through. If neither of them are there, neither goes through. So very, very simple concept. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Yeah, obviously these designs are all based off my redstone knowledge. Outside of this, I'm not very good at it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.